What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to yet another episode of I don't know how to play guitar, but I'm learning. This is basically one giant metaphor for life itself. I'm only 28 years old, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on. But in today's video, I want to talk about an experiment that I've been taking part in. I think it's something that I would recommend to you guys if you've never done it. Keeping track of your mood throughout a period of 1 month. So basically the way I'm doing it is I have a rating system, 1 star, 2 star, or 3 stars. And at the end of every day, I give a rating. If it was an amazing day, obviously 3 and so on. And then I follow that up with a little bit of journaling. I think I'm somewhere in the 23 to 24 day range, which pairs perfectly with how many days I've been playing guitar now. And I've noticed a pattern. I've noticed that my moods throughout the day take on this wave-like formation. And I'm not sure if this means that every day I'm predispositioned to have a good one, a bad one, a mediocre one, or what the case may be. But seeing that pattern play out makes me think maybe there's something to be learned here. Maybe I can discover something about myself in this process. Part of my inspiration for doing so came from Carl Jung, who, if you guys don't know, is an amazing psychologist. He was one of the founders of psychoanalysis. He was a German. I think he was alive in the mid-1900s, something like that. But he took on this belief that we as humans are born into this world and we spend most of our time trying to understand the external surroundings in our life. We try and figure out other people, places, guitar, things like that. But a lot of times it's lost on us that one of the biggest explorations we can undertake is an exploration of the self. And one of his theses was through dreams, you can learn about yourself. And this is obviously debatable. It was actually highly contested back when he came up with this idea. And I'm not sure exactly where I fall on that side of things, but I do agree with his main point, his main premise, which is that if you take the time to get to know yourself, to learn about yourself, you might discover something that you had no idea existed and be able to use that. So to circle back in my case with this whole 30-day experimentation, I'm interested to see what this means. For example, if what I believe is true, which is that my mood is dictated by internal and external factors, maybe I can start to have an effect on the internal. For example, if I know that I am at the top of this wave-like pattern, I'm having a series of good days, I can mentally prepare myself to potentially be on the downward end of things. And I have a theory about this. I believe that it's possibly because after you have a good day, it's almost like when you take a hit of the joint, you have a night out with the friends, you're feeling good, you know? And then naturally, there's a come down, especially when you compare it relative to the previous day. It's going to be hard to constantly have amazing days. And I would venture to guess that as humans, this is something that most of us probably fall into. And I got to give a shout out to all the ladies out there watching this. You might be more in tune with this phenomenon simply because the female hormone cycle is so well understood. And by the way, in case you guys don't know this, men have the same hormone cycle, except rather than on a monthly basis, we fluctuate throughout the day. But anyway, to get back to what I'm saying though, I think women have an innate understanding that their mood is somewhat dictated by physiological forces, things that they might not necessarily be able to control, but can, I guess, act on. And that's what I'm hoping to do as a guy. I'm just a, theorizer. I'm not over here claiming this is true or not. But for the past 24 days, I have noticed a pattern, and I'm trying to learn from it. I'm trying to be able to use this information for my own benefit and get to know myself better. I think this is a valuable pursuit. Carl Jung would agree. Sigmund Freud would agree. Looking within is something that I think we often forget has value. We're so focused on exploring everything else but ourselves. And honestly, I think the depths of your internal being are endless. And that's what I'm hoping to learn. I'm in the process of it right now. And obviously, like I said in the beginning of this video, I am also seeking to learn the guitar. It is a metaphorical representation of the life I'm trying to live. And today I want to show you guys a little bit of an update where I'm at with these chords that I've been trying to play. I already got my capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm hoping this time it sounds better. And by the way, I'm playing around with these mics and stuff, so I appreciate you guys being here for the journey. I'm not an expert at anything video or audio, but to that point though, I'm experimenting. And to give you a visual representation of that, take a look at what this set actually looks like. I have a reflector right here, I have a reflector right there, and I'm essentially messing with the lighting. So not everything is as it seems. What a perfect way to end today's video. Here's the chords I've been working on, guys. I hope you're having a good one. I am having a better one. The wave is headed upward. Here we go, guys. Thanks for being here on this journey through life with me, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.